They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They give it off here to the tight end. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, LA. Sony Michel, 49 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Rams are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Jet sweep. Garoppolo taps it forward. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it. And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up... getting a nice little gain out of it.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Come on, QB, come on. Watch, twitch.
11. Jet sweep. Garoppolo taps it forward. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Darius Williams in there to make the tackle. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Here's a diving catch right side. And it's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 28 yards. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. Over the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that Woody
he would have
Hayes?
kept it on the ground.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
On 4th down, Stafford. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to...
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo under pressure. They got him again. The man who won a Super Bowl MVP award on this very field, Von Miller, picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
36, 36. Under 10, under 10, 10. 11, 11. Undercross. 2, 2, 2. 50, Mike 50. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Here we go, 50. 21, 21.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's Samuel, caught left side. A crazy sequence here, a huge game that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 27, Stafford. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ernest Jones, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. So the sack of Garoppolo, and now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Running the counter with Mostert. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Now the ball comes loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. A Mostert, a first down carry. This will wind up only getting him a couple. And it'll bring up 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Garoppolo now. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Gold is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again. First down and a little extra from Mostert. 30.
Prime
10,
time, baby.
5. Touchdown. 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 71 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the 49ers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. He finds an opening past the 40. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Throwing is Stafford. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. From the 50, Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his target, Beckham. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
To the air again, Stafford looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Mostert. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Check 24, check 13. Tighten up. Hey. 21. Hey, watch this.
Now a give to Mostert running right. And he's got room. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 214 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was in.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Sebastian Joseph Day busting through to get him for a loss of 6. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Garoppolo looks to throw. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They're looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle there to make the grab. And the Niners go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Garoppolo looking to throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Stafford, he'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw, Stafford. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Stafford's throw pulled in by Woods. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
They are not ready for us.
And into the end zone. A pick six.